Hi there, I'm Joy Kukatula, and today I'm delighted that I've got this opportunity to be able to speak to you again. It has been a long time, but I thank God. Today's focus gonna be on a particular topic that I've picked up because I've assessed that it has been something a lot of people are struggling about. Whether you are Christian, whether you are non-Christian, a lot of people seem to stumble when it comes to that particular topic. A lot of time I've had colleagues, friends, sisters, or name it, complaining about what somebody said concerning them, what somebody criticized them with. I remember one morning at work, I've had this lovely colleague coming to me saying that she was really pissed off, that's what the word she used, because of what was said about her yesterday, the day before. She had her manager calling her into the office to complain about what people were saying about her, and she was not having it. So she went home, slept with that issue. The following day, she came to work with that issue still bothering her. Haven't we had, all of us, a similar kind of experience? I had. But the worst thing is to let it become your natural disposition. Therefore, today's topic is choose your battle carefully. In this time where it is easy to have our focus shifted from one thing to another, most of the time our focus is shifted from what is important to what doesn't really lead us anywhere. It is important to train, to learn, to bring our emotion under control, to bring them to align to what really is important for the day. Therefore, our battle must be chosen carefully. But now let me tell you straight away, you cannot afford to lose one day. You do not have any time to waste. You gotta put yourself together, pull yourself up, and carry on the race with what really matters. Well, you're gonna tell me, well, Sister Joy, is easily said and done. Okay, now let me lead you and by giving you some steps and some points that are really worth bearing in mind. Number one, whatever you focus on, you give it room to expand. You give it room to expand, but you also give it the energy and the power to grow. Where? First in your mind. The Bible puts it this way: steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercy, they never come to an end. They are new every morning. And what I can get from there is that every morning there is a new bank of energy that is allocated to you. And your responsibility is to be able to apportion it into the relevant area that needs to expand. Who does the allocation? You do. It is your responsibility to recognize where you shift the energy that is being given to you, how much you give to every matter that arises in your day. I got to fall in love with this particular scripture that I'm going to talk about now, which is found in 1 Samuel chapter 17 from the verse 28 to the verse 30. I mean, this is one of the scripture I kept in my heart when it comes to dealing with issues like that, when it comes to bringing all my emotion under control. in order for me to allocate all the energy I need into what really matters. Right. Let's read the scripture together. Now, Eliab, his oldest brother, heard when he spoke to the man, and Eliab's anger was aroused against David. And he said, "Why did you come down here? And with whom have you led those few sheep in the wilderness? I know your pride and the insolence of your heart, for you have come down to see the battle." 29. And David said, "What have I done now? Is there not a cause?" Now the verse 30 says this. Then he turned from him toward another and said the same thing. And these people answered him as the first ones did. I mean, this scripture is really ministering to us concerning choosing our battle. David was instructed by his father to go down to where the battle was supposed to take place, to inquire from his brother and to ask for their welfare and their help. But when he arrived there, he could hear the champion of the Philistine army, Goliath, cursing the army of Israel and cursing the God of Israel. David wouldn't have it. So what he did, he began to ask questions to some people of the army of Israel, what would have been done to the person able to defeat Goliath. And as he was asking the question, his older brother came furious against him. Hello, am I not entitled to ask a question? He came against David to say, "I know your pride and the insolence of your hearts." But I love the response of David. David just gave him one thing. He said, "Is there not a cause?" And then the Bible tells us straight away that David shifted his focus. He turned to somebody else to ask the person the same question. Does this not tell us something? Whenever issue arrive in our life, we need to be sharp enough, take our emotion under control, and be able to shift our focus to what really matters. Otherwise, we are losing track. We are losing our concentration, and we are not choosing our battle carefully. Today, I'm going to leave you with point 1. And I'm going to encourage you to begin to look around your own life. Shift what does not matter. A lot of us, we are still struggling. Somebody said something about you 2 days ago. The thing is still bothering you and you are unable to move on. There are other things that you are supposed to look after, but you cannot concentrate very much because your heart is troubled about whoever said about you. Today I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to encourage you. Choose your battle carefully. Whatever you focus on, whatever your mind is set on, you are giving it the power to expand. And it is stealing what really matters for you in that day. God bless you and bye-bye.